sorry. No, I have a question. Welcome and good afternoon. I am Sandra Smith, and I have the privilege of serving as the Interim Dean of Brown University School of Professional Studies. It is my honor to welcome you to the Master's Ceremony. We want to begin with a land acknowledgement. Brown University is located in Providence, Rhode Island, on lands that are within the ancestral homelands of the Narragansett Indian tribe. We acknowledge that beginning with colonization and continuing for centuries, the Narragansett Indian tribe have been dispossessed of most of their ancestral lands in Rhode Island by the actions of individuals and institutions. We acknowledge our responsibility to understand and respond to these actions. The Narragansett Indian tribe, whose ancestors stewarded these lands with great care, continues as a sovereign nation today. We commit to working together to honor our past and build our future with truth. I now invite the Associate Chaplain of the University for the Protestant Community, Reverend Delphin Demosthenes.
A very good afternoon to all of you. Congratulations on your amazing achievement. Now, in the way that you pray, in the way that you give gratitude, in the way that you center yourself, please join me as I offer my invocation, my blessing. Let's pray. Spirit of the living God, we invite you into this sacred space and this season of celebratory endings, joyful and perhaps trepidatious new beginnings for our graduates. Lord, we ask for your divine blessing to go before them as they journey through the unfamiliar paths. May your presence remain a constant source of strength, guidance, and protection as they venture into the unknown. Lord, we thank you for the professors who taught them and mentored them. We thank you for the staff who protected them and provide for them. More importantly, we thank you for the steadfast love of their families, the unwavering support of their friends, both near and far, who've sustained them through their time here at Brown. May that support continue to anchor and encourage them in every new endeavor. Now, for those who are grieving the loss of loved ones, may your peace, which surpasses all understanding, envelop them and guard their hearts and mind. God of wisdom and compassion, grant them discernment as they face the complexities of life. May they walk with integrity, lead with empathy, help them to embrace differences, to build bridges of understanding, and be instruments of peace and justice in our world. May the gifts and talent that you gave them, the knowledge that they have acquired at Brown, be used not merely for personal success, but for the greater good of all. May they find purpose, joy, fulfillment in their vocations. Let the transformative education and lifelong friendships they found at Brown continue to enrich their lives. May they have long, healthy, and successful lives that spread love, justice, and compassion in every community they touch. May the legacy bring honor to you, distinction to our beloved Brown University, advancing its mission and deepening its impact for generations to come. Now, wherever our graduates may go, may they always remember that we love them and this institution is deeply proud of them. Amen.
Thank you, Reverend. Before we begin the proceedings, I would like to introduce the Platform Party, colleagues who share with me tremendous enthusiasm to be with you today on this joyous occasion. First, on your far left is Thomas A. Lewis, Dean of the Graduate School and Professor of Religious Studies. Next is Borja Alonso de Linaje, Academic Director of the I.E. Brown Executive MBA with I.E. Business School. Celinda Coffrin, Associate Dean for Educational Initiatives and Senior Lecturer in the School of Engineering. Susan Chan, an alumna of the class of 1991 and Board of Trustees. Michelle Godelhaber, Rabbinical Intern in the Office of the Chaplains. Reverend Delphin Demosthenes, Associate Chaplain of the University for the Protestant Community. Joan Werdnig Sorensen, an alumna of the class of 1972 and Board of Fellows. She will confer the degrees on behalf of the university today. Joel Rebel, Deputy Dean for Academic and Student Affairs at the School of Professional Studies. Ashish Jha, Dean of the School of Public Health and Professor of Health Services Policy and Practice. Brian T. Moynihan, Chancellor of Brown University, and our President, Christina Paxson. Now I have the distinct honor of introducing again our next speaker, President Christina Paxson. President Paxson has served as Brown University's 19th President and Professor of Economics and Public Policy since 2012. Under her leadership, Brown has elevated teaching and research, developed the physical campus to support a world-class education, strengthened community engagement, and supported the students, faculty, and staff who live and work at Brown. Please join me in welcoming President Christina Paxson.
Good afternoon. I hope the rain stays up there. It's great to be here. As President of Brown, I want to welcome all of the friends and families who are gathered here to celebrate the graduations of this incredible group of students who will soon receive their master's degrees. And welcome especially to our students, soon to be our alumni. You are the great Brown Master's Class of 2025. Congratulations. I know you've all worked really hard to get to this moment, and on this occasion of your graduation, I want to share one more brief lesson, and this one is about the history of graduate education at Brown. Brown was founded in 1764 under the name of the College in the English Colony of Rhode Island and Providence Plantations, and initially it awarded only undergraduate degrees because at the time, simply going to college was a rarity. Graduate education was practically non-existent. And if you go back and read Brown's founding charter, it says that our mission is to prepare students for lives of usefulness and reputation, people who will contribute to society in the widest possible range of ways. Fortunately, for all of you and for us, the charter does not specify that this education should be limited to people between the ages of 18 and 22. So we can have master's programs and doctoral programs, and we have for some time. You know, over time, as the world changed and knowledge and expertise that society needed became just wider and deeper, graduate education, master's education, has become an essential part of Brown's mission. The skills that come with master's education are now prerequisites to success and impact in so many different fields. People who hold master's degrees, all of you in only a few minutes, contribute to the world in vitally important ways. So whether you've been studying biomedicine, engineering, computer science, public health, or preparing to be teachers or public servants or many other things, I know that what you've learned you will use for the good of society, and I will know that you will do that whether you came from Rhode Island, came from the US, or came from countries around the globe. We have so benefited from having all of you here at Brown. And I have no doubt that your work will reflect what we call the Brown difference, the recognition that the major challenges facing the world, climate change, poverty, global conflict, pandemics, cybersecurity, we could go on, they can't be solved unless people with diverse experiences and perspectives work together in collaboration across disciplines. So we need engineers who work with ethicists. We need public health professionals who collaborate with data scientists. We need teachers who have deep understanding of the underpinnings and implications of economic inequality. And I think given the ecosystem in which you've been studying, you are uniquely prepared to undertake this type of deeply informed and cross-cutting work that the world really demands today. And I know you're going to be successful. Throughout your lives, Brown will be honored to count you among our more than 100,000 alumni. We want you back here for reunions and more campus dances in the future. You have to promise me that. You may be leaving this campus, you are not leaving this community. I know that I speak for all of your professors and deans and advisors when I say that we are so proud of you today. I wish you all the best in your future lives and careers, and now it's raining. Congratulations.
Thank you, President Paxson. I'm now delighted to have just a few minutes to offer my own perspectives on this day, and I promise I will be brief. I know it's raining. First, once again, I want to thank you all very much for being here. Distinguished faculty, honored guests, proud families, friends, and most importantly, the exceptional graduates of the class of 2025. Woo! This weekend is one that makes tangible what inspires us here at Brown every day. And that is to attract and educate talented, curious, and ambitious learners across all disciplinary fields and all career stages. Once here, we draw on the university's enduring commitments to academic excellence, intellectual freedom, to offer programs that empower you to transform yourselves, your workplaces, and your communities. I know that's a mouthful, I know, but it's because it's a big and noble undertaking and is not one that is for the faint of heart, which you most certainly are not. In fact, every one of you has demonstrated remarkable persistence, intellectual rigor, and dedication in reaching this milestone today. The late nights at the lab, the challenging research projects, the moments of doubt, they have all contributed to forging the accomplished scholars and practitioners I see before me today. This journey was not taken alone. There are many, many individuals along the way, many of whom are here today, who have been instrumental to your progress. Faculty, staff, advisors, yes. Family and friends, definitely. Fellow classmates, without a doubt. Many thanks to all gathered here for the unwavering support that you've provided to today's graduates. In fact, graduates, please join me in giving yourselves and the many, all who are here with you today, who love you and have supported you along the way. Please give them all and yourselves a hard round of applause. Your contributions as students here and now as graduates have already transformed this institution, and Brown is better for it. The questions you have raised in seminars, the perspectives you've shared in discussions, the initiatives you've launched on campus, the courses you've TA'd, all have left an indelible mark on our university community. As you prepare to venture forth, empowered in new ways with new perspectives, remember that you carry something more than a degree, though that is very important. You bring the expertise, the critical thinking, the drive you have cultivated during your time here to effect meaningful change, which the world so sorely needs today. So as alumni of Brown, you bring meaningful relationships with faculty, staff, and one another that will serve as the foundation of your personal and professional networks for many, many years to come. Congratulations, class of 2025. We're so immensely proud of you and can't wait to see what's next. It is now my honor to introduce our student speaker, Master of Public Health graduate, Akashleena Mallick. Please come up to the stage.
Hello, and congratulations, class of 2025. Today, we celebrate our unique journeys and accomplishments. And I say, heck yes. My journey began in Calcutta, West Bengal, India. It is forever shaped by my little sister, Dora, who lived with Down syndrome. When we stepped outside with her, people often mocked or didn't include her. Didn't they know it wasn't her fault? We often judge people who we don't understand. Dora's no longer with us. A simple case of food poisoning turned fatal. She was misdiagnosed, mistreated, and dismissed because of deep-rooted prejudice in the very systems that were meant to care for her. But what I remember most is not how the world failed her, but how she never failed to show up with kindness, with patience, and a quiet but fierce determination. She is why I fight against injustice, against indifference, and for those the world too easily and often overlooks. But none of us can fight alone. Like many of you, I have been nurtured on the hopes and integrity of my hardworking parents. My courage, like yours, has been anchored by my partner, my friends, and my mentors, whose unconditional support felt steady and warm as a protective family. Today, as I stand here whole, it is not by accident. We are all here because of support systems that have equipped us with knowledge and kindness. None of us achieves anything meaningful alone, ever. Our dreams are always built on the scaffoldings of trust, teachings, and warmth. We all have such people in our lives. So let's take a moment to celebrate them. And now, it's up to us to be those people. The privileges and joy we experience today should be stepping stones for all who follow. If we extend a hand and uplift, we create a cycle of goodness, grace, and giving. That cycle transcends generations. This is how societies rise, through shared progress, collective responsibility, and the courage to act when it matters most. We, the class of 2025, are graduating at a time when suffering is visible in every headline, when divisions feel deeper, when the threats to democracy, fundamental rights, and even personal autonomy weigh heavier than ever. But I want to remind you that behind every cap and gown today are stories of endurance during the pandemic. Those years stripped away the familiar, magnified loneliness and uncertainty, and required an unyielding resilience. The truth is, overcoming losses of life and loved ones is hard work. There were no trophies for getting through another day. no headlines for holding ourselves together. But we did. Not perfectly, but as honestly and as well as we could. It is proof that even in our most fragile moments, we rise to the challenge with each other. We have accomplished something far greater than individual degrees or accolades, and just in time. Because the world today presents an uphill battle. For too long, policies have been both a shield and a weapon. A force that protects but also excludes. That shapes futures but also denies them. But for how long? How long before we recognize that no law, no border, and no decree can truly contain the boundless force of human thought, human art, and human will? History has shown and continues to show us that progress cannot be caged. It cannot be silenced. The greatest movements of change that have toppled oppression, rewritten the course of nations, did not begin with power. They began with people, just like you and me. With minds that refuse to be contained, just like yours and mine. So, as we leave College Hill today, let it be our responsibility to spread the kindness, the knowledge, and the possibility we've experienced here at Brown. Because when we give someone a possibility, they carry it forward. And that's exactly how hope sparks and grows. Use it to light up classrooms, boardrooms, hospitals, labs, and most importantly, lives. Share it with those who need it most, communities facing injustice, individuals in despair, and systems longing for change. The change starts with us. My fellow Brunonians, we are part of a legacy. Not just of academic excellence, but of hope and humanity. A legacy that was once built by people, regardless of where they came from, with one belief that they wanted to make a difference for you, for me, and for everyone in this world. At Brown, we've learned that our diverse origins and cultures are not just a part of our identity. It is our power. They are what prepare us to lead as citizens of the world. As we step beyond the Van Wickle gates, I carry the lessons learned at Brown and the light of a little girl, my sister Dora. Dora did not get the future that she deserved, and because of that, I have and I will continue to build a world where every life gets a deserving future and a present. She taught me that even the smallest act of kindness can ripple into something powerful, like me standing in front of you today, with purpose, determination, and a fierce possibility. My fellow Brunonians, today I leave you with conviction, with courage. I believe that you will be brave, because the world awaits our light. Congratulations, class of 2025. Shine bright. Thank you.
I can get on it. I would now like to welcome Joe Revel, Deputy Dean for Academic and Student Affairs, and Celinda Kofran, Associate Dean for Educational Initiatives in the School of Engineering, who will be presenting the Master's Awards.
Today, we are pleased to present 4 awards recognizing the achievements and contributions of master's students and alumni. The awards recognize academic accomplishment, professional excellence, engaged citizenship and community service, and, in celebration of the School of Professional Studies' 10th anniversary, a distinguished alumna. I am honored to present these awards, and I will draw from the nomination letters to describe the recipients' achievements. Associate Dean Kofran will join me in conferring these awards. We begin by honoring Michaela Galati, who is graduating with a master's in biotechnology. A remarkable student and researcher, Michaela is being honored for her outstanding academic contributions. During her time in the biotechnology master's program, Michaela has undertaken a complex research project investigating neurodegeneration in amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, also known as ALS. This work has significant implications for understanding the mechanisms of neurodegenerative diseases and potential therapeutic approaches. Michaela will continue her trajectory of excellence in research in a PhD program this fall at the Cologne Graduate School of Aging Research in Germany. While Michaela could not be here today to accept this award, we proudly celebrate her achievements and anticipate her continued success in her doctoral studies. Congratulations, Michaela, wherever you are. Next, we recognize outstanding professional excellence. This year's honoree is Michaela Byers, who graduates today with a Master of Public Health. During her time at Brown, Michaela served as the program assistant to the Donovan Program for Recovery and Substance-Free Student Initiatives. She has amplified their mission with a remarkable dedication by organizing the first recovery and substance-free film festival, which drew over 100 attendees connecting local, national, and international films with advocates and experts from the School of Public Health and from local recovery organizations. Through other innovative programming, like recovery ally training, pottery workshops, and hiking expeditions, Michaela cultivated a vibrant community that redefines collegiate social life. While Michaela could not be here today to accept this award, we proudly celebrate their achievements and anticipate their continued success. Congratulations, Michaela. The next Master's Award for Engaged Citizenship and Community Service is presented to Selah McKinney, who is receiving a Master's in Medical Physics. From serving as relief manager at the Ronald McDonald House and an emergency responder with the American Red Cross, to volunteering at the Rhode Island Free Clinic, Selah's impact reaches far beyond campus, touching countless lives in Rhode Island and Connecticut to ensure quality health care remains accessible to underserved populations throughout the region. During her academic journey at Brown, she has remained committed to service above self, approaching each role with humility, compassion, and a genuine desire to make a difference in the lives of the people she serves. Congratulations, Selah. The final Master's Award, established to commemorate the School of Professional Studies' 10th anniversary, honors an alumnus or alumna of a professional master's degree program who exemplifies the school's mission of transforming the way the world works for good and who embodies the values of innovation, excellence, and inclusion. We are pleased to recognize Michelle Johnson Tijani, a 2024 graduate of the I.E. Brown Executive MBA, as the recipient of the Dean's Distinguished Alumni Award. As the Senior Executive Vice President and Chief Administrative Officer at Common Spirit Health, Michelle is committed to driving meaningful change in healthcare, ensuring that every community receives the highest level of care and service. Thank you, Michelle, for your dedication to making a positive global impact and representing our values with such distinction. Congratulations. Thank you for presenting the awards, Dean Coffrin. I now turn the podium over to Isun Akundlu, a master's candidate in public health. As the Graduate Student Council Chair of Nominations, she will present the Bates Clapp Award, which honors a staff member and is named after the first 2 women to receive a master's degree at Brown University.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today, we are delighted to recognize Connor Megan as the 2025 Bates Clapp Award recipient for his extraordinary support and commitment to master's students at Brown. As a senior media technician on the media services team within the Office of Information Technology, Connor has supported master's students with remarkable skill, professionalism, and care. His steadfast presence and expertise have ensured seamless classroom transitions, high-quality audiovisual support, and an accessible learning environment. His commitment to excellence, from arriving early to staying late, has allowed students and faculty to remain focused, engaged, and fully supported. Connor, your problem-solving ability, calm leadership, and collaborative spirit reflect the very best of the Brown community. Thank you, and congratulations on behalf of Graduate Student Council and entire master's community. Thank you.
We now turn to the conferral of degrees.
I'm doing it in Latin, right? Yes. Good afternoon. Socio honorandi, omnius quasi gradum magistri, in comploribus disciplinis ideonis, comperimus, vobis presentamos, eius ahuc gradum provovere laciate rogamus. Candidate ad gradum magistri ascende. Graduates, please stand if you are able. Auctoritante mihi commissa vos ad gradum magistri admitto, omniac jura ac privilegia a hoc gradum pretenti vobis concito, quare in testimonium haec doplabato vobis solemniter trado.
Please be seated. It is now my honor to present the master's degree recipients of Brown University. Graduates, you'll be called to the stage row by row. Please have your printed stage pass on your phone ready to be scanned when it's your turn. And after you return to your seats, we ask that you remain seated so that we can celebrate with the rest of the graduates and everybody gets honored. Guests, I would ask that you please remain seated and that you keep all the aisles clear so that the graduates can move safely. Let's go. Okay, do we have rows set up? Okay. Perfect.
Sella G. McKenney. Sara Jalilati. Alexis Loshi. Anchi Wang. Makina Valer Zapzalka. Haotian Dong. Julia Marie Marks. Zhu Zhang. Jacob Max Slavkin. Anjali Ajay Prabhu. Minfius Royang Huang. Esther May Weber. Mia Gershon. Christopher James Healy. Shayna Denise Hollander. Xiu An Chen. Mariana Olave. Miguel Angel Garcia. Abigail Rose White. Samantha Rodman Jordan. Caitlin Francis Casina. Gabrielle Marisa Gualtieri. Tessa Grace Busher. Victoria Susan Mong. Ivana D. Cooper. Agata Nipitella. Bowen Dong. Chimei Coco Chen. Hannah Grace Johnson. Yu Tien. Guanlin Wong. Alexa Jade Kastner. Xu Yuan Xiangli. Renina Margaret Nguyen. Jie Yuen. Sophia Eleni Daphnis. Adonai Chanwerawong. Lauren Michaela T. Doe. Tyler James Kemmer. Arione Brooks. Rebecca Ramses Azir. Tira Tuttle. Vivian Ming Jing Lee. Juan Enrique Loiza Miranda. Isabella Marcel Alfanord. Alara Noel Blackwell. Puya Susanabadi Farahani. Dana A. DeMare. Zalman Yanho Wong. Joshua Michael Gilbert Dufour. Dion Valiandra Ariastanto. Shan Louise Dower Scolon. Chen Young Chu. Richard Akwasi Pepra. Shutong Dong. Danielle Lily Plunkett. Christopher Beal Caldwell Jr. Paul Joseph Esposito III. Maya Hannah Levinson. Yasuaki Ijima. Grace Ann Del Monte. Sarah Fletcher. Isabella Serena Marasco. Vishaka Nirmal. Alexander Stewart Campbell. Sitong Yuan. Niels Alexander Wright. Bennett Matheson Graff. Moshior Rahman. Elmer Bennett Handojo. Harrison Frederick Terrio. Jicheng Chen. Ellington Lee. Eunjin Hong. Dianye Adonyemie Banigo. Francesca Mary Holland. Courtenay Walker. Huayu Chen. Vanessa Nashika Noi. Audrey G. Catherine Jiang. Natalia Escobar. Matthew Christopher Guido. June Lee. Cameron Matthew Carr. Nupur Cabra. Tara Isanaka. Cindy Liu. Victoria Cavalcante Mota de Andrade. João Pedro Coleta da Silva. Ushang Naomi Uke. Jake Meserve Blunt. Madison Nicole Babb. Rebecca Annis Tobias. Chibuzer Christine Namaka Onwoche. Petronea Elizabeth Smith. Jessica M. Wan, Sarah Bellet, Angela Hanjun Zhu, Biruatawit Georgis, Monica Tumalu Ochiti, Vivian Uzechi,
Lexi Ames Henryan,
Laini Ibinka Lawars Tuboku Metzger, Justin Miller, Ugoji Chinweotito Nwanaji Nwerem, Jennifer Enki Chen, Michaela Hickman, Siming Feng, Matthew Joshua Campos, Evan Winnie Liu, Morgan Cunningham, Musa Tahir, Maya Lindiway Fleischer, Gabrielle Shea, Jiu Shang, Marco Ayala, Ruchi Prashant Ukare, Neha Jamula, Sophie Juliana Yatskin, Aija Ulgan, Deniz Kahraman, Paz Khalil Cherilyn, Hannah Tabit, Eric James Steinberg, Zihan Lee, Siyuan Hui, Howie Liu, Jingchen Li, Yise Liu, Chua Wang, Xuan Yuan, Ke Xin Lin, Zhenqi Liu, Jinhua Yang, Sriram Raman, Yu Nie, Fatima Rezaye, Shuya Bo, Jia Jingyuan, Veba Chaitanya Rangamba, Shinhya Guo, Amulia Kataba, Yanqi Huang, Gaurav Suhas Golfkar, June Yu, Sri Charan Garudadri Venkata, Shinyang Li, Sudam Hebbar, G.Y. Wang, Subhash Matu, Evan Claire Williams, Karis Jia Ningma, Iman Tariq, Chelsea Louis, Neha Valmiki, La Yi To, Kunzang Chodin Namgyal, Jingquan Miao, Chandley Allen Crawford, Zhengyang Xu, Matt Army, Zhihao Li, Euler Samuel De Leon, Hao Tian Liu, Nathan Lewis Hostert, Lingquan Zhou, Estela Moraes Westphalen, Yao Yang, Kuma Worku Kumsa, Kaixin Huang, Yiting Zhou, Changxin Liu, Yuhan Zhang, Jiachen Wang, Yishuan Shi, Dev Bhatia, Hou Fu, Baixi Chen, Luca Edward Duclos Orsello, Yushuan Yong, Michael Oliver Vogel, Zheng Yuan Liu, Isabella Rita Nadeau, Yuhang Lan, Ella Hadley Corbett,
Jacqueline Luke.
Sophia Grace Ruddins, Shipei Lu, Bella Naomi Middleman, Guo Chang, Olvia Narmin Hoke Chisti, Ava Azazoglu, Nasreen Azizi, Jared Christian Gizak, Yosumin Kurbonbekova, Chirag Sandeep Furia, Arjun Badami, Ivani Dalal, Gauravi Singh, John Boylan Finberg, Adriana Maria Gonzalez, Lucas Andrew Jarasunas, Emily Ann Lopez Touche, Nicholas Jackson Yarnall, Phoebe G. Marwill, Daksha Lucian Vaid Quinter, Elena Liu Bernardi, Jasmine Shweta Gupta, Alex Joseph Lewis, Sadia Tasneem Rahman Biva, Thomas Spinarolakis, Selena Luong, I. Sharja Mojumdar. Stephanie Calderon. Oluwatosin Ayomida Sogbezan. John Aaron Modares. Elizabeth Bean Bernold. Edward Sharonke Freeman. Sophia Campbell. Xian Yao Qi. Elizabeth Sophia Ruraini Siroy. Temi Tope Deborah Aina. Reagan Kaylin Wellman. Chiwu Zhang. Isabella Mendoza. Will Sung. Natsumi Suzuki. William Hawkins. Kathleen Hirkento McPeak. Sandra K. Remsen. Noel Z. Lewis. Sydney Brooke Roman. Morgan Elizabeth Riley. Karma Hayek. Evan Michael Warren. Reem Shebly Fawaz. Victoria Annette Cleo Bryant. Anya Singh. Rachel Allison Friedlander. Harshini Rajendra Parak. Angel Jose Morataya. Rhodey May Utschneider. Hannah Repole. Andrew Joseph Lonsky. Jacqueline Partita. Adriana Adela Hohel. Kirsten Brianna Moore. Kitty Banga. Gabriel Benjamin Gonzalez. Julia M. Kiselka. Zoe Maxwell. Rachel Olivia Lynn Rowie. Joseph Matthew Lazinski. Carolina Palatz. Sage Lillian Lefebvre. Francesca B. Vecchio. Nathan Garcia Diaz. Angela Singh. Michaela Dotson. Sarah Anderson O'Donnell. Isha Ashish Patel. Morgan Elizabeth Lee. Clarissa Lucinda Garcia. Shillong Lee. Riley Pardo Duffin. Chung Roy. Trinity Faith Perkins. Chao Xiang Ding. Layan Salim Taha El-Wezani. Jiahao Cui. Nicholas Byers. Yingjie Huang. Allison Sydney Jones. Ding Sewan Zhang. Edward David Bertoldi. Zihao Tian. James Austin Williamson. Peirong Hao. Katsuto Sakogashira. Yin Yu Chan. Tay Bass. Yingxi Kong. Derry Matthew Noel. Yunan Chen. Nicole Klosterman. Yingqiu Huang. Lindsay Panner. Michael Lewis Stewart. Abdu Mongo Ali Eaton Jr. Diamin Ladanika Sherelle Hawkins. Imani Nikel Christopher. Thomas Boyd Arnold. Ariel Rose Markowski. Maya Lindner Liao. Samuel Leonard Luhaga. Dana Louise McGowan. Lucas James Flores. Lazar Novakovic. Sophia Ann Fontaine. Sophia Davy Singh. Alana Jane Gerber. Hangzhou. Amy M. Golke. Matthew Quinton Perez. Ping Yu Zhong. Yuling Yan. Si Tong Joyce Liu. Tianqi Song. Tucker John Ninto. Haining Zhou. Erin Genevieve Lippett. Pratyush Sai Potu. Andrea Natalia Camargo Lopez. Destin Carey Encardes. Ha-eun Park. Spencer David Francis. Shashang. Changru Chen. Sage Marie Ingram. Shiki Zheng. Alexander James Cragen. Leyoung Ho. Daniel John Butka. Junyu Liu. Sharnay A. Cade. Xian Liu. Ruth A. Peterson. Juntong Chen. Inam Khan. Jinpyo Hong. Nathaniel Johannes. Jiejin Shu. Troy Anthony Taylor. Cha Yui Jin. Oliver Salvatore O'Neill. Yi-Young Jiang. Rose M. Hugley. Chi-Yu Lo. Sam Nicole Weiner. Shueru Ma. Kishore Seshu Thoda. Yishun Kang. Joshua Aziz Chagani. Hai Chen Rong. Haosen Liu. Miao Yan Chen. Rashida Koletovo. Akash Bhargav Singiri Konda. Alan Michael Wayne. John Wu. Sebastian Enrique Zapata Mardini. Elise Laurie Lynn Carman. Albert Evans. Yi Chen Wei. Miraziz M. Mirkamilov. Xiaochen Li. Piera Brett DeMonte. Dongbi Li. Songkai Zhao. Yichen Zhang. Haoyu Zhang. Fei Fan Deng. Enting Zhou. Yiding Dai. Zixuan Wang. Yilong Song. Niorca Quinteros. Minghao Liang. Raihan Kazim Conker. Yuchang Ma. Anurag Alena. Tianli. Manuel Alejandro Mendez. Francesco Samuele Pagano. Andrew Joseph Little. Daniel Saul Chait. Brad Eric Busick. Nicholas Devanzo. Brian Matthew Jacob McKean. Tanya Sinha. Hiroshi Furuya. Qile Jiang. Donald G. Swift. Easun. Jake Tim Pendergrass. Zikai Lai. Shikhar Singh. Ruiz Ma. Mizan Pirani. Hongming Fu. Cristel del Rosario Agbayani. Jingbo Yang. Mackenzie Alexandra Dolishny. Samdeet Arifin Khan. Jared Spector Eisenberg. Dylan Madden Williams. Ian Luca Balagara. Leah Junina Schmidt. Harinath Rao Nagulavancha. Sai Patil. Juan Sebastian Novoa Zubiria. Anirudh Deepak Narsipur, Palash Kundu, Pradyut Harsh Seksaria, Srinivasan Ranganathan, Nicholas Joseph Massey, Wayne Philin Matthews, Ahad Bashir, Matthew Eugene Thompson, Yimeng Tong, Michael Louis Gianfrancesco, Nathan Werhane Harbison, Stephen Cahill Merchant, Kareem Zaki Moline, Paul Anthony Robinson II, Morgan Elizabeth Lowe, Neil Andrew Henry, Rohan Meyer Krishnan, Saudamini Borgula, Mason Alexander Stang, Jae-jung, Zachary J. Ametin, Hao Jae-yu, Malin A. Page, Isaac William Omatsai Frost, Eric Ma, Blaine Ulrich Buzeau, Eva Lynn Schiller, David James Scott, Kumron Oripov, Julian Storm Hooten, Prithvi Ranjit Oak, Laura Annabelle F. Waines, Siddharth Ram Bopana, Paulina Alejandra Madrid Pujol, Grant Sealand Landon, Catherine Rose Dudley, Paul Samuel Lests, Harleen Kaur Gill, Shivani Mendirata, Harsh Verma, Roshan Salil Parikh, Himansh Petty, Zoe Shah Katsiv, Ahmed Muawiyah Eldigar, Gidget Rose Rosen, Muhammad Huzaifa Rashid, Kadambari Rajendran, Dinu, Hina Mariam Haq, Xiaoyi Shi, David Shafiei, Zhou, Lucy Ellen Brady, Hanchun Wang, Jalen Eliana Bautista Tatad, Zihan Guo, Shulan Joy Holmes Farley, Chen Xin Chu, Kelly Ann Bustani, Xin Wang, Ashfaq Ahmed, Chen Hao Mao, John Francis Sullivan III, Yuyang Zhang, Jackson Quinn Israel, Shao Yuan Yu. Tanner Bowens. Manjo. Max William Pizzelli. Hao Kung Jung. Jillian Fu. Cheng Ye Addison Wu. Tiffany Kaznache Kone. Duo Chun Zhou. Zheyu Huang. Reichi Zhao. Degar Rehan. Ziyuan Li. Alyssa Rose Harden. Kun Liu. Peiting Zhao. Yingyu Zhang. Abdullah Al-Shamari. Han Li. Kumar Shashank. Juaning Li. Natalie Robion Hampton. Feng Yi Lai. Ava Branch Glazier. Jiru Jin. Maxwell Neil LeMay. Yunchi Jin. Dinesh Gunawan. Jinlin Wei. Derek DeQuadre Webb. Yuan Zhang. Hadia Chaya Jagrup. Shankin Tu. Kayla Jessie Kinsler. Zixuan Wang. Leroy Griffiths Jr. Xiang Li. Cesar Andres Buccelli Olaya. Linking Wang. Riley Havel. Jingshuan Tang. Emily Marie Sarkeesian. Suhao Bu. Shengmai Chen. Jiangxi Shen. Dingyi Yang. Yangxi Yu. Tariq Matthew Simpson. Dan Yang Long. Xinyang Cai. Xiao Jin. Kaiyan Shi. Farron Zhang. Xinru Zhang. Xing Yuema. Paul Zhu. Rong Mao Ma. Kazumi Shugano. Wen Chenyan Liang. Oliver Nicholas. Sylvester J. Pfeiffer Jr. Alan Lee Dufort. Jacqueline Marie Jaha. Lily Fu Chi Lacey. Jennifer Page Elaine Roberts. Philip Ross Cornelison. Dana Hamdan. Chujin Chen. Yasemin Kologlu, Yicheng Lu, Michaela Patricia McPherson, Jucheng Lee, Jessica Zofia Jacino, Choyang Mo, Fei Yue Zhang, Tian Yu, Erning Shu, Jia Yao Jin, Jingyi Long, Matthew Joseph Riley, Yading Tang, Nathan Casimir DiPiero, Siyuan Ma, Winston Yushang Lee, Wentong Do, Michael David Liu, Julin Su, Victoria Lynn Johnson, Quan Min Wang, Jose Francisco Mercado Ortiz, Yuhang Chen, Gregory Simeon Dahl, Craig David McLean, Victor Sanchez, Christian Kellgren, Alejandro G. Narvaez, Timothy Patrick Hunter, Nika Kendra Ezeyama, Muhammad Talha Ahmed, Huda Said, Esdras Barbosa, Justin Elmore Phillips, Jonathan Allen Lindsley, Pratham Rathi, Zachary Eben Frenzel, Hong Wang Dominic Chue, Mohamed Nasser, Julian Gabriel Ward, Jean C. Copen, Zhang Shen Li, Ahmed Abedi Al-Malik Dak, Hanjung, Jeremy I. Ogunba, Jingshu Yan, Jessica Lee, Asil Khalil Hussein Khalil, James Vincent Celentano, Dan Yin, Natalie R. Clare, Leah Zhang, Vanessa Sean Champion, Harshadeep Madali, Michelin Yvette Joplin Beal, Shane A. Weiner, Letitia Wamulumba, Evan Lee, Kateri Monate Kelly, Yushwan Liao, Musab Atik Siddiqui, Weili Shi, Kikalomo Oluwabunmi Lambo, Yechan Yang, Douglas Benalan, Shui Tong Tang, Daniel Davis Waters, Shichi Wang, Ashifa I. Moladina, Jiahui Zhang, Roy K. Lee, Yan Fei Yun Wu, Homene de Oliveira Lima, Wan Ying Zhang, Christopher Robin Casella Banag, Latian Yu, Victoria Baker White, Wen Yu Young, Jason R. Ziegler, Alvaro Franco Gonzalez, Seamus O'Malley Hill, Santiago Enriquez Azcaraga, Mark Reno Maselli, Sean S. Khanna, Vinesh Chand Kavaseri Vitil, Jonathan Samuel Herbst, John M. Jordan, Chanshi William Wu, Sean Anthony Musara, Alexander Marcus Pratt, Joshua Richard Taft, Alexander Bootsy, Shailesh K. Prajapati, Sean McLean, Matthew Stefano, Alyssa Kim, Alvaro Hikar Martin, Mina Sarmas, Talia Alexandra Levine, Ruchin Zhang, Moira Kilpatrick Sherry, Kayoung Yeo, Eduardo Paredes, Kang Yu Zhu, Andres Lopez Lena Ernoult, Young Hu, Heather Lee Ann Robles, Hanson Wong, Claudia Arhali Rodriguez, Yutang Chen, Sharon Y. Yue Li, Zhikai Zhou, Nikki Elaney Williams, Fahad Ahmed M. Samen, Hurley Catherine Hincapie Osorio, Shiwin Lee, Nazifa Ibrahim, Lefu Xie, Akshita Singh, Yetin, Qingrong Li, Jingyi Lu, Sirui Zhang, Xinyi Wang, Xinyu Deng, Yifan Lu, Yasmin Soliman, Yu Cao, Asta Deepak Sirwani, Shu Yi Chi, Kavya Mohankumar, In Tong Yu, Arti Maharaj, Zinkian Zhou, Altagracia Soto, Xingjian Ho, Carrie Connolly, Jingxian Zhang, Kaishauna Alicia Montaño, Mengjue Tan, Courtney Janaea Hudson, Zhouting Li, Shuhong Liu, Ruyin Wan, Allegra Ann Puro, Lingzi Jiang, Christine Rooney, Xiaoxi Yang, Maya Vaniala Rakoto Arisoa, Lengxi Lee, Rebecca Lindsay Saunders, Junkai Man, Ariel P. Montague, Ling Feng Dan, Ian Howell Sandham, Hao Yu Deng, Patrick A. Towery, Zhenyu Huang, Tarek Aljerf, Jinuo Wang, Matthew S. Berry, Eric Niley Chen, Eric Robinson, Alex Kerr, Dana Marie Belpulsi, Roger Minlu de Mellocock, Jane Claire Hildebrand, Sek O, Teresa Elizabeth Jenner, Shubham Kumar Das, David P. Munger, Sharanya Renjit, Akashleena Mallick, Nile Lada, Tommy Alfaramoya, Zhao Zhang, Zoe Elizabeth Brown, Kairui Pang, Troy L. Nash, Vipul Sharma, McKenna Ledbetter, Padma Prabhagaran, Amelia Ann Walsh, Alexander Wong, Grace B. Keller, Sichang Yang, Jenna Rose Grossi, Sinar Zhao, Casey Rose Parker, Yu Young Luo, Jennifer S. Latham, Redung, Osewe Benjamin Eromosele, Sanjana Murali Krishna, Azim Ahmad, Rio Manley Young, Mark Anthony Griffiths, Juyuan Shu, Chidong Zhang, Colby Elizabeth Reese, Victor C. Urrutia. Marie Kobayashi Baker. Michelle Renee DeRoche. Stephanie Oluwadara Olaya. Fan Wu. Kelsey Ashergay Edie. Brandon Wilkie Heavey. Haiyang Wang. Tori Mandel. Yandi Ma. Cara Marie Bonitedibus. Shreyas Sundara Raman. Kwasi Ampoma. Jiaming Lin. Bryson Adams. Menaka Naidu. Soraya Sophie Hamidzada. Molly Siegel. Doha Mati. Joseph Benjamin Kahn. Chloe L. Bittleman. Brooke Karen Yuri. Tunika Tamara Akbala. Kamila Rajabova. Joel Serratos. Yulia Proinig. Christian Joseph Taheda. Yijia Bai. Helen To. Chenyun Wang. Janelle Renee Barnett. Wenxian Lee. Sarah Demerly. Zi Ye. Mallory Rose Kiernan. Shinyi Ruin. Lauren Hiss. Chung Zeng. Ellie Karniadakis. Zeben Shen. Emma Marie Beyer. Christine Lujuo. Eliana Ruth Blumberg. Muna Chimso Ugochukwu Ugo. Morgan Jones. Tracy Lynn Mancini. Jocelyn Rejie Yang. Lee Carlisle Taylor. Renee Olivia Holzman. Tao Ocean Luo. Taylor Lopez. Erica Ann Knar. Nicole Dorothy Hatterline. Drew C.W. Cherif. Anna Isabella Utrada. Maria Pieruccini.
Wow. I wish to report that 1,037 students have completed the requirements for their master's degrees this academic year. Will all master's degree candidates please rise?
Some more Latin. Videte igitur ut probe integrec, in monumentum rei publicae e Dei honorum, undicet eos ac grado honoratos vos grataris, sedete magistri omnibus in disciplinis. Congratulations on receiving your master's degree from Brown University.
Congratulations. You may now be seated again. I'd like to thank Joan Wernick-Sorensen, Susan Chan, my fellow deans, Platform Party, President Paxson, and the terrific Brown staff for helping in making this such a successful event, despite the rain. I now proclaim, Autoritate mihi commissa declaro ceremonia terminata. Congratulations, the master ceremony will now conclude with a benediction and the alma mater. If you're able, would the entire audience please stand for the benediction and the alma mater? The benediction will be delivered by Michelle Goldhaber, rabbinical intern in the Office of the Chaplains, and the alma mater will be performed by Adelia Faizulina, a doctoral candidate in multimedia and music composition. I invite Michelle Goldhaber to the podium.
Good afternoon, and congratulations, graduates. And congratulations to all those who supported you on your journey thus far. Please, take just a moment to take it all in. You are about to step forth from here and embark on the next phase of your journey. The world out there is unsteady, uncertain, and sure to be full of the unexpected. You are sure to face hazards and many storms, along with many triumphs, moments of ease, and hopefully many glorious rainbows. You have done so much work to get to this point. You have taken risks. You have worked hard. You have fallen and gotten back up. And you have dared to dream. As you prepare to set sail towards your next goals and endeavors, remember that though the seas may be rocky at times, and there are sure to be storms and times when you lose your course, you are never alone, and you will prevail, just as you have to reach this day today. May you always be blessed along your journey with sunny skies and warm breezes. May your traveling companions be cheerful and supportive. May you be blessed with inspiration to urge you forward, and the fire of your dreams to give you energy to accomplish them. May you remember your inner strength, your resilience, your moral compass, and all your resources in moments of distress and insecurity. And may you never forget your value and importance in this world that so desperately needs your unique gifts and attention. May you follow your own path, but be helpful to those along your way, and never be too proud to rely on the aid of others as well, for we are never truly alone. May the love and peace of the great, holy, and sacred energy in this world guide you and protect you. give you strength, and be with you, both in bright days and dark nights, instilling in you that same peace, hope, strength, and compassion for yourself, for others, and for the sacred world in which we reside. May all blessings be upon you and upon all gathered here and beyond. Amen. And again, congratulations.
Alma mater, we hail thee with loyal devotion, and bring to thine altar our offering of praise. Our hearts swell within us with joyful emotion, the name of Old Brown in loud chorus we raise. The happiest moments of youth's fleeting hours we've passed beneath the shades of this time-honored walls. And sorrows as transient as April brief showers have clouded our life in Brunonia's halls.
This ceremony is concluded. Enjoy the rest of your commencement weekend.